quite happy, Shelley.
Oh, well, I am happy, Snazzy, because you're feeling better.
I do. Thanks to you and Mr. Dentist.
Oh, that's good, Snazzy. Now,
That's very cool. Come on, everybody. Let's be cool.
I know something else that's really cool.
I know. A story.
We have a Topsy and Tim story today, Snazzy. Guess what it's about?
Is it about a dentist by any chance?
Very good, Snazzy. Friends, listen closely, and if you can read along with us. It was time for Topsy and Tim to visit the dentist. Mummy took them to see Mrs. Berry, the dentist at the health centre. They sat in the waiting room and read comics. The dentist's door opened, and out came Josie Miller and her mummy. Josie smiled at Topsy and Tim.
I got to wear a brace on my teeth, she said.
Why? Asked Topsy.
To make my teeth grow straight, said Josie.
Mrs. Berry is ready to see you now, Topsy and Tim, said the nurse. Hello, twins, said Mrs. Berry.
Your surgery smells funny,
said Topsy. It's a nice clean smell, said Mummy. Who wants to go first? Said Mrs. Berry.
Me,
said Tim. He climbed into the dentist's chair. Mrs. Berry pressed a button and the chair tilted back. Tim felt like a rocket pilot. Mrs. Berry put a disposable mask over her nose and mouth.
What's that for?
Asked Tim. So that I don't breathe over you, said Mrs. Berry. Open wide and let me see your teeth, said Mrs. Berry. Tim opened his mouth as wide as he could. This small mirror will help me look for holes in Tim's teeth, said Mrs. Berry. Little holes can turn into big holes, and big holes can turn into toothache. There were no little holes in Tim's teeth. Your turn now, Topsy, said Mrs. Berry. She found a little hole in one of Topsy's teeth. I'll clean that hole and put a filling in it, said Mrs. Berry. It'll stop pieces of food getting in and turning nasty. First, Mrs. Berry hung a sucking tube in Topsy's mouth. That's to stop you dribbling, she said. The tube made funny sucking noises. Then she used her whizzy drill to clean out the hole in Topsy's tooth. The nurse gave Topsy a glass of pink water to rinse her mouth. Then Mrs. Berry dried the hole with a little air blower so that the filling would stick tight inside it. The nurse mixed a tiny bit of silver filling. Tim watched her. That's Topsy's filling, she said. Mrs. Berry pushed the silver filling into the hole in Topsy's tooth. She pressed it down and made it perfectly smooth. There, good as new, said Mrs. Berry.
Did it hurt?
Asked Tim. The drill was noisy, said Topsy, but it didn't hurt. You've both got good teeth, said Mrs. Berry. Keep them that way. Eat lots of different foods. But remember, sweet foods can hurt your teeth, so don't eat them too often. Never forget to clean your teeth in the morning and at bedtime. And don't eat or drink in bed.
Not even water?
Said Tim. Only water, said Mrs. Berry. Sweet drinks can hurt your teeth as much as sweet food. Mrs. Berry gave Topsy and Tim a badge each to remind them to look after their teeth. Come back and see me soon, she said. Before they went home, the receptionist wrote down the date of their next visit. A little boy came into the waiting room with his mummy. He was trying not to cry.
It's Tony Welch, said Topsy.
What's the matter, Tony?
Asked Tim.
I got toothache,
sniffed Tony. He eats too many sweets, said Tony's mum. Never mind, said Topsy. Mrs. Berry will make it better. On the way home, they passed a sweet shop.
I would like some sweets, said Topsy, but I don't want toothache like Tony.
There are other nice things that are better for you, said Mummy. She bought them lovely, crunchy apples from the greengrocer. Then they went to the chemist to buy new toothbrushes. The chemist told them about disclosing tablets.
Just chew half a tablet, then rinse your mouth with water.
He explained.
The parts of your teeth that most need cleaning will turn pink.
We'd look funny going to school with pink teeth,
said Tim. The chemist laughed.
You clean away the pink bits with your new toothbrushes.
He said,
When there is no pink left, you know your teeth are clean.
as soon as they got home, Topsy and Tim tried out their new toothbrushes.
Mrs. Berry won't find any holes in our teeth next visit.
Said Topsy and Tim.
You know, Shelley, I think I'll go and visit the dentist once every 6 months.
That is a very good idea, Snazzy. And now I think it's time for our SMS competition.
What is our question today, Shelley?
Well, our question for our SMS competition today is, where did Topsy and Tim go? To the dentist or to the park?
Hey, that's very easy. I will repeat the question. Where did Topsy and Tim go? To the dentist or to the park?
Just SMS your name, address, and answer to 33010. That's 33010.
33010. 33010.
And remember that SMSs cost R1.50 each.
And if you can't SMS yet, ask your mommy or daddy or older brother or sister or any adult to send it to us. We'll announce the 5 winners of this book next Wednesday after the show.
Good luck and see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Oh, and remember to brush those teeth.
Goodbye again, with a wave, a smile, a cheer. Thanks for watching, thanks for joining us right here. Goodbye again, it's time for us to go. But before you know it, we'll be saying hello. Clementine knows lots of tales, full of fun and thrills. Stories all about animals. Goodbye again, it's time for us to fly. But before you know it, we'll be saying hi. We love sharing snazzy stories with our little